Alright.
Heyo!
You just gotta always undermine me every step of the way.
Every step of the way.
Alright, fine. Let's just keep... I don't remember where we are. We're in the Dark World, right?
Yes! We are in the... Oh, we are in fact in the Dark World.
Yes, there we go.
I totally didn't just load from a save state or anything.
Yeah. Alright, let me ask a question. People may or may not know this.
What is this, I wonder?
Is the cursor actually in the way in the video?
No.
No, it is not.
It's not.
For my sake, could you remove the cursor from...
Oh my god. you negative Nancy.
For people at home, there was the cursor.
There's no cursor.
The cursor was in the middle of the shot, and it was going to drive me crazy the entire time.
That's how we're going to start the episode, huh?
Well, I need to narrate it because I'm going to look like a crazy person. Because they can't see the cursor. Alright,
So
anyway.
you always hide your cursor. Unless you're a sick person that's like doing like how-to tutorials on how to
Hide your cursor.
pirate video games on YouTube.
Excuse me.
But anyway, we were back playing this. We were back playing this beautiful mess of a game.
It's not a beautiful mess of a game. It's a perfect video game.
Alright, so now... Oh, right. Now I have to go deal with the fucking monkey. But what's in the house up here? Oh, right, I forgot these fucking guys.
They come alive. Hooray!
You know what that shit reminds me of? Like, 5 people are gonna understand this reference.
What?
The Filmation Ghostbusters.
I have not seen that since, like, we rented it back in, like...
We rented that at some point?
No, like when I say we, I'm sorry, I mean like my family.
Oh, I thought you meant like we
no,
collectively.
I don't mean like us. Like
Dude, I used to watch that shit on TV.
I don't. Yeah, with me, I just saw there was something Ghostbusters.
It was in reruns, but
yeah, they wanted to trick people into like thinking like, oh, Ghostbusters.
But yeah, because they brought around the cartoon because of the movies.
Yeah.
Alright, this is shit I don't need.
Yeah, so then
that's a tiny baby shield.
Turn around and go the other way.
Turn around, every now and then I feel a little bit lonely. Sorry, I'm gonna
Bonnie Tyler there.
I'm gonna stop with the Bonnie Tyler. I didn't even remember it was Bonnie Tyler until you said something. This is just gonna be a complete episode of dated ass references.
Yeah, 80s references.
I guess I should just go do the
even
dungeon.
the Filmation Ghostbusters was technically that was the 70s, right?
I want to say that was in the 60s, the original show.
Yeah.
But they're like, hey, we have the rights to the name.
So yeah, that's why they had to call it the real Ghostbusters when they did the cartoon show.
Yeah. Because they were actually licensing the name from Filmation for the movies. Which is really fucking strange to think about.
Yeah, at that point you would just think that they would just be like, well, let's call it something else.
But Dan Aykroyd was probably like really insistent.
Well, they started...
While he was holding a crystal skull or something like that. No, we have to call it Ghostbusters, otherwise the Mayans will be angry.
The fun fact, Dan Aykroyd came up with fucking God.
Oh, that's your phone.
That's my phone.
That's your phone. Let's answer.
Hello? Alright, that's enough of that.
That was enough of that. I was like, how long are you gonna take that, man? Like,
everyone's gonna hear.
I don't even know if that, like, came up on the recording.
Oh, I have no idea.
But some lady was trying to sell him a security system.
I'm pretty sure people probably heard that. If they didn't, then there's gonna be a whole bunch of silence there.
And you're just gonna hear me, like, trying not to lose... I completely went in the wrong direction while you were doing that, because I was trying so hard not to lose my shit while that lady was on the phone with you.
Alright.
You can, like, headbutt one of these trees, right?
One of them, and they give you something.
But it's, like, probably completely inconsequential, right?
Yeah.
Like,
they give you, like, items. You get a rupee.
Stop. Mr. Foam Mallet Man. Oh, it's like 5 rupees. I'm almost fucking maxed out anyway. Anyway.
Alright,
I forgot about these like Audrey 2 looking dudes.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, I was gonna talk about Ghostbusters. So apparently, Dan Aykroyd came up with apparently it was gonna be Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, and then John Belushi died.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then so when he died, instead he made it with Harold Ramis and Bill Murray and that whole crew. That's an interesting thing to think about. That originally Ghostbusters was going to star John Belushi.
What could have been?
What could have been? And who knows? Would it have been as good? We think of Ghostbusters in such a very specific way.
Like, who the hell knows? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, it was such a fucking deadpan, kind of humor in that movie. Where the? Oh, right. I have to go into the hedge maze, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere in the hedge maze is Monkey Man, Kiki. You cannot.
Wait, wasn't the monkey in Earthbound also Kiki?
Yes. That might have been just a
the bubblegum monkey.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's no fucking entrance over here.
Well, then go someplace else.
But I don't want to.
How about there?
Fine.
Go in there and take a look at that. Hey, talk to this guy. Are you looking for the power gold? Hell, you're too late. It only obeys the first person who touches it. Man, last claim the power gold weighs the world and flex heart. This is going to be house because of gold power that can happen to me. Yeah, restore the gold gland because you're going to lay a gold together man hoop. Trade the blade can add the aptitude in its bizarre shape. But the material is taken to ground power gold. Triforce.
So is this dude a fucking chia pet?
I don't know.
I mean, he looks like he's in complete agony. Like,
I wish I were dead.
Kill me.
Why don't you bomb that wall?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck up your house, little chia man. It's crazy to think that chia pets are still around.
Yeah, I actually had a chia pet when I was a kid. I don't think I ever got it to grow properly.
I don't think I ever had a chia pet.
It may have had bald patches. I don't know if they still sell the presidential chia pets or not.
Yeah, they did. They did with Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. So.
And they had an Obama one.
Yep, they had an Obama one.
And I'm sure they had like a Bush and Clinton one.
Yeah, they had ones for like the candidates too. So they had one for Mitt Romney, I believe, and yeah, all of them. Yeah.
You know, you shudder to think it, but you think there are people who collect out of print chia heads?
And they don't actually like use them or anything like that.
They're just like
in box.
They're just new in box.
Probably. Dude, people collect crazy weird shit. Like yeah, there's some people that like collect. Well, people will have like weird like wrappers from like ice cream bars.
Yeah. I remember there's this antique store that my parents would drag me into as a kid, and they had, I shit you not, like old empty soda cans.
No, yeah, that was like I don't know. I could kind of see. Oh, excuse me. Carbonation. Speaking of soda. Oh God! He just follows you right out.
Ass monkey.
And so anyway,
I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees?
You don't have enough rupees. You'll. I'm sorry. That's a different wallet.
I thought you had to give him way more than that.
Later, you're going to have to give him 100 rupees
to open up the dungeon.
Possibly even more than that. Possibly even like 500 rupees or something crazy like that.
I'd be okay with that because I'm trying to get rid of all this fucking money.
You're right. You don't want to. You don't want to kill a man with rupees. There was a joke somewhere.
There was a joke somewhere. 100 just kind of petered out.
100 rupees. Ask him to open it. Here you go. He just shits on it. Just rubs his shit all over it. And there we go.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when you think about this game and the sheer amount of fucking body horror there is.
Oh yeah, like the guy that like turns into a tree. And
he's just like slowly turning into a tree.
Yeah. He's just like David Cronenberg's Zelda.
Oh, Cronenberg.
Ah, Cronenberg.
You know, I still have to see Videodrome.
Yeah, really? I have it on the DVD.
And I myself am a big fan of the body horror.
Yeah. Body horror is something that you really don't see that much of nowadays. It was a big thing like in the 70s and 80s.
Well, I mean, because it's like if you do that with CG, it's gonna look like shit. Oh wait, that's a tasty anti-fairy. I need magic powder.
But
and then I'm trying not to eat the fairy that spawns from this. Yes. Okay.
Right. Grab that fair. Hey. Keep it in a bottle.
Keep that shit locked up. Tight.
But yeah, I guess you have
a good, just brings me back here.
You have a good point about the body horror. Like, yeah, like CG body horror would be like the dumbest thing.
Like, do you remember? I know it's been a while since we saw this, but do you remember the transformation sequence from X-Men First Class?
I've never seen First Class.
I could have sworn that we watched that together.
Nope, I've never seen. Okay. I've never seen X-Men First Class.
Okay, it's a good movie. Because it's fuck, what's his name? The director,
Matthew Vaughn.
Matthew Vaughn, yeah, like he does special effects in his movies on the cheap.
Yeah, and they look terrible. I've seen his other films.
So yeah,
they look terrible.
Yeah, like
they're the worst.
Like the fake blood in fucking both Kick-Ass movies.
I'm like, well, and like not just the fake blood, but like in Kick-Ass, just everything looks super cheap. Like
everything looks like it's on a green screen.
Yeah,
everything looks chroma keyed.
It looks so bad.
But it's like there's a scene where Hank McCoy like first transforms into Beast.
Right.
Like his mutations kick in.
Right.
And they kind of try to evoke the transformation sequence from like American Werewolf in London.
Okay, yeah.
It's really terrible though. It looks like shit. Do I want to bomb this now or later?
I don't remember. We're really getting into like parts of the game that I only played like years ago. Like
I actually did a full playthrough of this like a couple years back, so this is somewhat fresh. I say that, you know, with the first dungeon, I like horribly like fucked around for half an hour. That is in a lost episode that no one will ever see.
Yeah.
But
yeah, the like I played the last time I played a significant amount of this game was when this first came out on the Wii Virtual Console, not the Wii U one, but the original Wii one. So that was a long time ago. And then I did end up getting it again on the Wii U, but like I did not get.
So you own this game 3 times over.
Let's see. Yeah, I own the SNES version. I own the Wii Virtual Console. Well, on the Wii U, it's only $1 if you own the Wii version.
Like I technically own this 3 times over because I have the Super Nintendo cart, the Virtual Console one. And I also have it on Game Boy Advance.
Right, yeah, because there was a GBA version.
Where they added, like, Link's voice from fucking Wind Waker.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they did that. Yeah, because I never played any of the GBA version.
I don't think it's that different.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know if it has the fucked up sound like a lot of GBA ports do, but...
Right. Well, I know the Minish Cap, it was...
The Minish Cap is fucking great.
The Minish Cap is one of the best Zelda games. Don't get me wrong. I love the Minish Cap. But...
I have the Master Key already.
It was a little ambitious in terms of, like, sound quality, and they really tried to...
Oh, shit.
They really tried to put in some, like...
Sound... Oh, right, you can't do shit to those guys until you get the hammer.
They put in a bunch of like sound bites and music that just that don't quite that they're a little too, once again, it's a little ambitious for the Game Boy Advance. So sometimes you hear that little hissing in the background of some certain sound effects where you just
I kind of remember that too.
So I think it would be great if they did like a kind of a remake of Minish Cap, and that would be amazing because that is a great game.
It's like a really underappreciated Zelda. I think
it's an amazing game. But like that's the only problem.
And that was also Capcom Zelda.
Yeah, Capcom Zelda's pretty fucking good Zelda. If you ever played any like Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons,
I have those on my 3DS.
Yeah, so do I.
And I have not finished either of them.
Yeah, but those are pretty good too. Capcom apparently could make themselves a hell of a Zelda game.
At least at one point.
Well, you know, yeah. Who knows what it would look like now?
Capcom is... Well, we had this discussion earlier today.
Yeah. They're approaching Konami levels of what are you doing? What are you doing? Please stop. And I think the thing we're discussing was Street Fighter. And how they were just sort of like, hey, how about you guys pay for a season pass for content that you know nothing about?
Yeah.
Eh.
Hey, can you guys pay $40 for Street Fighter 2 again? That'd be really great, and we'd appreciate it.
We'll be your best friend.
Oh, we'll be besties. That's not open.
That's really not. It's very not open.
This is openable though.
Yeah.
But you know what? Maybe I should save that for next episode.
Where?
We'll find out what the fuck is behind this door.
I'm gonna guess it's more dungeon. We'll see you guys later.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Yes.